A baby is staring at you right now, not blinking, not looking away, just locked onto your face, with a focus that stops you mid-sentence. You wave back, maybe make a silly sound, hope something happens, but what if that stare isn't just cute? What if it's one of the most sophisticated things happening in your home right now? Developmental scientists have spent 20 years asking that exact question, and what they found changes how you see every moment. Your baby looks at you. The first theory seems obvious. Your baby stares because their vision is still developing, and your face is simply the most interesting thing they can see. Newborns see best at 8 to 12 inches, exactly the distance between your arms and your face when you hold them. But here's where it gets interesting. By 3 months, your baby can see practically everything in the room, the ceiling, the window, the dog, the laundry pile, and your baby still chooses your face every single time. That isn't limited vision. That is a preference, a deep, hardwired biological preference for you. And in 2017, a team at Cambridge decided to find out exactly why. They published their findings in PNAS, one of the most respected scientific journals on Earth. They measured brain activity in both babies and parents during face-to-face interaction. They were looking for something called brainwave synchronization. What they found was breathtaking. When your baby locks eyes with you, their brainwaves begin to sync with yours. The same frequencies, the same rhythms, firing across two brains. At the same moment, when you look away, the sync fades. When you look back, it returns, stronger than before. This was the strongest neural coupling ever recorded between two people of different ages, not between two adults, between a baby and the person they love most. Your baby isn't just looking at you. They are locking their developing brain onto yours, using you as a living blueprint. That stare is how every human brain has always learned to be human, but here's where it gets even more fascinating. Your baby doesn't stare at everyone the same way. Harvard researchers showed 3-month-old babies, two faces, a stranger, and their parent. The babies looked longer at the stranger, which sounds strange. Until you understand what's actually happening, babies stare longer at things they haven't fully figured out yet. The stranger is a puzzle, new, unread, a page they haven't opened yet. But your face, by 3 months, your baby has already spent thousands of hours reading you, every expression, every micro movement, every shift in your voice. When your baby looks at you, they're not confused. They're reading you. By 5 months, your baby can already tell the difference between a real smile and a polite one. By 6 months, they track your emotional state and use it to decide how to navigate the world. You look calm. They explore. You look delighted. They reach. You look uncertain. They pause. That stare is data collection. Your baby is building a real-time emotional map of your face, using it to understand what is safe, what feels good, what it means to be loved. You are not just their parent. You are their emotional compass, their first understanding of the world. Now, Scientists wanted to understand just how much your baby needs that face-to-face connection. So they designed an experiment. The still face paradigm. A mother plays with her baby, smiling, talking, fully present. The baby is engaged, delighted, staring up at her face with complete attention. Then, on cue, the mother goes still. No smile, no response. Eyes open. But the conversation has paused, and your baby notices. Immediately, they try bigger smiles, pointing, little sounds. Everything that always works within 90 seconds, most babies begin to show real signs of distress. Some reach out, some go quiet. All of them are saying the same thing. I need you. When the mother re-engages, the recovery is fast, but it doesn't snap back instantly. Your baby is not a passive receiver of love. They are an active participant in it. Every time you look at them, they are talking back. With their eyes, with their whole face, and they need you to talk back. Every time you hold their gaze, every time you mirror their smile, every time you respond to what you see in their eyes, you are not just bonding. You are building the mind. There's one more layer to this, and it's the one that changes everything for parents. MIT researchers studying infant development made a discovery that reshapes everything we thought we knew about how intelligence grows. Babies who receive more face-to-face interaction, where their cues are noticed and responded to, show measurably greater development in the prefrontal cortex. The prefrontal cortex: planning, decision-making, emotional regulation, the ability to connect with other people, the architecture of everything your child will think, feel, and become. Now, there is something important every parent should know. If you notice a baby who doesn't make eye contact, who seems to look past you rather than at you, that is worth paying attention to. It doesn't mean something is wrong. Every baby develops on their own beautiful timeline, but what science is clear about is this: early attention changes outcomes. The brain's capacity for growth in the first 2 years is never this high again, so trust yourself. You have been reading your baby's face since the first hour they were born. You are the most finely tuned instrument in the world for reading your own child. Remember what's actually happening. Their brain is reaching out for yours. They are using your face to learn how to feel, how to trust, how to be a person in a world full of other people. And if you've ever watched a baby laugh at something in an empty corner at 3 a.m., something only they can see, the science behind that is even more extraordinary. That corner, that laugh, that moment where your baby sees something you cannot. Science has an answer for that too, and it starts exactly where this video did. Because if there was a moment where a baby's stare stopped you cold, now you know exactly what was happening. Two brains reaching for each other across a room. And if you want to understand why your baby laughs at nothing, at empty corners, at 3 a.m., at something only they can see, the science behind that moment is even more extraordinary than anything we've covered today. And the answer starts exactly where every extraordinary thing about your baby starts, right there, in those eyes. If this changed how you see the moments your baby looks at you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Drop a comment below. Tell me, was there a moment where your baby's stare stopped you completely? Because now you know exactly what was happening in that moment. See you in the next videos for more extraordinary explanations. The science is more beautiful than any explanation you've heard before.